So today we're looking at breathing techniques for labour, and this breathing technique is called the three-step touch. Now, we know that when women are in labour, their breathing is not always as calm as it could be.
Yep.
I've got Suzanne with me here, who's a midwife, and Suzanne's going to be our lovely demonstrator. She's clearly not pregnant, so we've got a bit of a uterus going on here. It is much better when you experience this with a real life pregnant woman and a lovely baby here to demonstrate on. So if Suzanne were in labour and I was her midwife, I'd walked into the birth room, and what we're going to find sometimes is that if she's not loving it very much, the breathing can be a little bit chesty breathing, a little bit anxious, not as relaxed as we'd like it to be. And at this stage, if I try to explain the breathing to her, she's probably not going to be interested in listening to me. So I'm going to be using my hand. I'm going to take my hand and place it onto her chest. And I'm going to be saying, breathe into my hand, just breathe here. And birth partners, this is what we can be doing. Don't leave your hand for too long here because she's still chest breathing. So we're going to move our hand to the top of your baby. And instantly, as you move here, you'll find that she starts to calm down as she feels your hand. Breathe into my hand. Breathe in. Good. Now, for the birth partners, be nice and firm with your touch. For the women, you can adjust the touch if it's too soft, too firm. And she's going to start to slow down as she connects with her birth partner's hand. This is very much a birth partner technique. When you feel that she's slowed, we can take our hand and move it all the way to your third position. That's why it's called the three-step touch, underneath the bump, under the baby. Again, nice and firm. And for the women now, we're going to focus on surge breathing. So big breath in and out slowly through the mouth. As the birth partner, I'm going to be mirroring the breathing that she's doing. So taking a breath in, breathing out. Just seeing if we can make that out breath longer and slower than the in breath. Each time you breathe in, really fill the lungs with air as you take a breath in through the nose. Breathing out slowly through a soft, relaxed mouth. Really focusing on the breath out. And one more. And birth partners, what you'll find at the end of a minute or so, the woman who's gone from chest breathing in quite an anxious way has gone to something that is much more controlled and relaxed. So three-step touch, really for me as a birth partner, as a doula, as a midwife, is my go-to technique in labour. This is really going to help bring the breathing